So this last question is an interesting one. I mean, I'll be surprised if you get something like this, but it's good you're doing this. If you get a chance to do this type of question, that's great. So you have your natural, obvious variable costs in this question of 18. So that's good. And then it tells you have two different overhead costs. One is entirely fixed. That's, I suppose, in the clue, and that's 15,000. But then you have another one that's sort of changing, so it's semi-variable, right? So our question literally is what's the variable element? So the variable element here, of course, is 35,000 minus 25,000, minus 10,000. So you have 10,000 over 5,000, which is equal to 2. So you have a variable element of 2, but there's also a fixed element, and we can find that fixed element. I'll just pick this one. So 2 times 10,000, because that's the variable element, right? 2 times 10,000 is 20. The total cost is 25, so the fixed element is 5. So there's a fixed element that I'm going to take here and add to this when I'm dealing with this whole thing. But the variable element is 2. So I know that the total variable cost is the 8 plus 10 plus 2, which is equal to 20. And therefore my contribution is 36 minus 20, which is 16. So it says the budgeted sales for the coming month are 12,500. So that's the situation, 12,500. And therefore, my fixed costs, of course, are the 15,000 plus the 5,000. Of course, those are my fixed costs. Divided by, so that's 20,000. That's 20,000 as a fixed cost, of course. Where is it? Yeah, I'm told. Yes, 15,000 per month. That's right. So 20,000 divided by this contribution of 16. So break even in units, 20,000 divided by 16 is 1,250. 1,250. That's what I get there. It seems that, let me just be sure I'm right. It doesn't seem a lot. Let me just look at that again. 8 plus 10 is plus 2 is 15, 20. 20 from 36 is 20 from 36. 20 from 36 is 16. Contribution per unit is 16. My fixed costs are 15,000 per month. This is asking for the month, okay? 15,000 per month. Where are we? Yes, here we are. It's 15,000 per month, and then I have the fixed element here, which is 2. So I have 20,000 divided by 16. Yeah, and that's what I seem to have. I mean, we'll check, of course. And then, of course, you have, so you're breaking even at 1,250. You're selling at 12,500. And so your margin of safety, of course, is 12,500 minus 1,250 over 12,500, right? Times 100%, of course. And so 12,500 minus 1,250 divided by 12,500 is 90%. It's a pretty high safety margin. That's the kind of scenario. Let's just look here. Yeah, that's it. Very high, situation here. Contribution, and then everything we've done. That's the £2, and we've worked everything out. So excellent. That's the end of break even.